Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I'm Zainal from Open University Malaysia, from Terengganu Learning Centre. I'm presenting from the Faculty of Business Administration for Project Risk Management for code EMRM5103. Okay, for Project Risk Management, I have decided to do a project on the CACS for Card Access Control System. Okay, CACS background. This project service request is driven by Finance Department for security, to improve building security system card access for Mr. YID branch office at South Korea. In reference to security management system, Good Security has embarked to improve security risk assessment on identified assets since 2019. The several security gaps are identified related to CACS that must be addressed as part of the compliance. This service request is related to the finding at South Korea region on site, which comprise of the several locations such as Seoul, Busan, Incheon, Daejeon, Daejeon, Gunju, Osan, and so on. The objective to install CACS at South Korea office is to ensure to close security issue within the determined quantity, location, and specification under Group Security Direction. This solution proposal will cover assessment and its implementation on the technical and commercial value based on the assessment made by both teams from Group Digital and Group Security. Risk type. There are several risk type through the project life cycle. The type of risk can be delivered as for quality, technical, and performance risk, project management risk, schedule risk, requirement risk, and human and also contractor risk. Risk response planning. Based on PM Box definition, risk response planning is the process of developing options and determine action to enhance opportunity and reduce threat to the project objective. The risk response planning could be categorized for input, tools and techniques, and output. Input. All the risks that has been identified must have appropriate action to overcome them. The level of the risk must be acceptable to the organization as it will impact risk response planning. The input risk related to CACS project may related to risk management plan, prioritize risk, list of potential response, and risk owners. On the tools and techniques, several risk response strategies are available. The appropriate strategy must be selected for each risk that has been identified. Specific action must be formulated in order to implement the design strategy. Primary and alternative strategy must be designed based on the risk identified for avoidance risk, transference, mitigation, and acceptance. Output. The following are the explanation of the output of risk response planning. Risk response plan, residual risk, secondary risk, and contractual agreement. For data collection and application and documentation, as quoted in project management risk, risk response is a crucial part of project risk management. Therefore, data is essential and needs to be documented accordingly for future reference. In general, the data needs to be available. As a result, other methods are likely to be applied to the same risk that has occurred before. There are three phases as historical database, current project database, post-project review, and archive. This example of risk management plan for work plan where we have the template, we can fill up what type of risk we try to minimize from the project. Okay, this is another contract agreement example where normally project involve several parties, so we need to know what's the task and responsibility for both parties to be agreed in the advance. Risk avoidance. Risk avoidance is we try to minimize the loss by not doing activity could result the impact of the project. Something like COVID-19, we try to reduce to go those mass gathering area to reduce the risk. Okay, for risk mitigation, there is a template we can fill up to identify the risk. Either the risk could be severity, high, medium or low. In conclusions, Mr. YID has to take risk management advantage to apply within their organization to improve. Could be plan and lead, coordinate and implementation the project risk management program and as per recommendation. Provide advice and recommendation to relevant stakeholders on the effectiveness of overall implementation. Oversee and govern risk management implementation based on good security governance framework requirements. Last, try to develop, review and strategize risk profiling and the implementation of the identified mitigation action. Okay, I think thank you for your listening. Thank you everyone.